Today we are talking about Lisa's future husband palm reading. So if we see Lisa's palm, we see that the main fate, there are two fate lines, but the main fate line is coming from the mount of moon. And it's actually a main sun line, we can also say. It could be a fate line or a sun line, but either way, this means marriage to someone of a foreign ethnicity. So if the spouse will have the fate line or sun line, mostly the sun line will be like this. And why is the sun line like this? Because 90% of the time when the person's sun line is like coming from Mount Moon, the other person's sun line is coming from Mount Moon, and this means that the person meets someone from a foreign ethnicity and marries them. So both of them will be having the same sign. And then if we see the thumb here is very long, exceptionally long. But here the thumb will be exceptionally short because Lisa will be dominant. So here we will see a person who is a submissive type personality. And then if we see that Lisa's headline and lifeline have space between them. And so here the person will not be having the space between them. The person's headline and lifeline will be joined for a while. This means that this person will be introverted, retrospective, won't be will be cautious, won't be independent. But in Lisa's case, that person will, Lisa's case, it's the opposite. She is independent, she is uh, very extroverted. So this will be the opposite attract scenario. And if we see the rest of the palm now, we see that Lisa has longer fingers and this person will be have short fingers and will be have a fire palm. And if now we will go deeper, we will see that the marriage line will be coming from here. This is the sun line and the marriage line will be coming and touching the sun line. So this means marriage to a person who is more famous than oneself. So this will be the case. And then Lisa has one fate line coming from here. So in here, in his case, both the fate lines will be, the sun line will be coming from here and the fate line will also be coming from here, which shows that will increase the chances of marriage. And the marriage line will be touching the sun line, which means marriage to someone more famous than you. Like Abhishek Bachchan, he has this marriage line touching the sun line. So that's the case here as well. So there you have it. So if we also look at the mounts, if we see Lisa's mounts, we see that the Venus mount is not that much, it's okay, and then the Apollo mount is there, Jupiter mount is there, but Venus mount is not that developed. So for the same case, the sexuality won't be that much. So this person's Venus mount will also be normal. This person's Apollo mount will not be developed. This person's Jupiter mount will be developed because this person will be ambitious in getting married to her. And this person's Mercury mount will be developed and Mercury finger will be long because this person will be smart into marrying someone so successful and attractive. So there's that. So overall, this person's hand will be the fire hand type. The fire hand type people, they are more like the fiery type. Like Lisa's hand is air hand. So air and fire mix well. So fire hand is with the short fingers, with the small palm, small hands. Lisa's hands are big, so opposite attract. So fire hand people impulsive, uh, fiery, but also with the headline and lifeline joined will be cautious. So won't be that fiery, won't be that impulsive, but will be like more like. So what profession will be the person? Businessman, most probably a businessman, because the fire hand suits businessman the most. So that is most likely the profession which the person will have. Will the person be loyal? Will the person love her? Yes, very much. But for that we'll also have to look at the heart line. So for Lisa, the heart line is straight starting from Saturn. So same for this person, the heart line will be straight and starting from Saturn. So this means that both will be heart line wise compatible. The headline for Lisa is going straightish. So here the same, the person's headline will be straightish but also medium length, not long like Lisa's, because he doesn't need a long length to win her affection. So it will be normal length, the heart line will be straight, so both lines will be straight but the headline will be short because the person makes quick decisions. So the person doesn't need a long headline. So overall the person will be a quick decision maker, very fast in decision making and very good businessman, and will be loving her totally, and it will be a loyal relationship, and most likely the person will be a foreigner, a foreign ethnicity, most likely could be white Caucasian. So that's all for Lisa's future husband reading. Hope you enjoyed it. I will then see you on the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.